You got the right one.
It's just that the glossy shirtless men.
Yeah, so now you know.
Well,
Did you see how hard his nipple was there?
okay, so today we took a bus from Warsaw to Krakow in Poland, and we really got to see a lot more of Poland than yesterday when we were just walking around Warsaw. One of the things we noticed was that a lot of Poland is very rural. Not in the sense that it's all like undeveloped farmland, but just that everything's really spread out. Like it's you know, it's a fairly big country, and the population isn't super huge, so that makes sense. And it's interesting to see how this affects their city planning and stuff, and their urban design, such as the fact that they use light rail a lot, right? Like we use SkyTrains because, you know, lots of population density, so we gotta put the trains up off the ground, but light rail works in over here because, you know, there's a lot of space, so they can take 2 lanes to put train tracks. Another thing we noticed is that there's the sheer amount of construction that is going on in Poland. Really emphasized that it's still developing. Like it's certainly developed, but it's still developing. What did you think of Warsaw?
Warsaw was extremely developed, different from my expectations because, like, Krakow is what I expected Poland to be. Not that it's a bad thing, but Warsaw was a lot more like, you know, historical buildings, like spacious city squares, and you know, just the streets were really nice. Just what I expected of Europe in general, and yeah, like apparently the buildings were reconstructed to look like what they were before the World War II because of the destruction that happened there. But you know, like really nice. Well, it's especially different from Canada and, you know, the buildings in Vancouver. But yeah.
What did you think of the old city in Warsaw?
Well, the actual concrete is different than what I expected it to be. Like there was tiles, and they weren't square. Well, it was cobblestone, but it was just really nice looking at it. And then the buildings were really like, I didn't expect all the buildings. Basically, like all the buildings there are all like very, very old buildings, and they just even it's not all like new looking. It's just I don't know. It's just when I was walking in the streets, it felt really good to walk in the streets there, because like, you know, it's just it looked really friendly, and even like I also like we earlier today we got stopped by the police. And,
yeah, we did.
They literally stopped us because someone forgot their wallet. They brought the wallet to them.
Yeah, the lady, our tour lady,
our tour director,
Anya.
This is Anya.
Anya, our tour director. She forgot her wallet at the McDonald's that we stopped at. So 2 policemen saw it, saw that she was a tour director.
People would have had to, because she left it in the toilet too, so a woman would have had to have gotten it and brought it to the police and said, hey, can you give this to her?
Yeah. And when they pulled us over, like, the policeman literally like
they
pulled out a
stood up and they were like, hey, right? And you know, obviously they didn't say hey, but like, you know, they stood up and entered the vehicle very, very assertively,
yeah, like,
right? But they were, you know, just saying, hey, does it? And like I assume they said, hey, has anybody lost their wallet here named Anya? Right?
They were speaking so sternly.
Yeah, and then she gets out.
Yeah, it felt like
it goes to their car.
I didn't have my seatbelt on. That was me.
And we were scared.
Yeah.
So I only got like the last half of it, but yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
Police officers.
besides like the physical differences in the landscape and urban design and stuff, we saw that cultural difference.
It's actually really foggy here too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you can't really see much of beyond the farmland and everything. You can't really see much. I don't know if there's anything there, but you know. What else?
Don't tell us anything.
So wow, Con, you want to explain how it's different?
It doesn't look as new as before. Like the first hotel we went to, it looked a lot more.
It was near the airport and everything.
It's near the airport, but now it looks. It's not as modern.
That's interesting for sure because like
It's a different feel.
because Krakow's an older city.
Yeah.
And yet there's still construction going on here.
Yeah.
Like right beside our building is
You should say that Warsaw had been like decimated.
absolutely leveled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Krakow right
By
now.
bombings. And Krakow survived, so that's why.
There was
So
a
they had
lot.
to rebuild this
There was a
town.
lot of history behind it,
Mm-hmm.
like Maria Curie or whatever.
Mary Curie.
Mary Curie.
We saw her house. We saw her house.
Yeah, it's got a
Mary Curie's
picture of
house.
her on the house.
Yeah, that was cool.
The bathrooms
I
are
have a
clean.
picture of that one.
No, every bathroom I've been in is clean.
If you get
So
some
like
That's
babies,
good.
it's-
throughout this entire trip, Con has been discussing how clean the washrooms have been.
Yeah.
So just to give you some
I can't wait
context.
till we find the dirty one and Con complains.
That con.
He's just not going to use it. If we
Would
have
you
a dirty
ever
hotel
use
washroom,
it?
he's not going to use it.
I just will try not to use it as much because it's dirty. It's gross.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright, you wanna shut the video?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
having a
let's
good
just keep
time.
going.
So this is day 2 in Poland.
Actually,
We're going to go get lunch.
Where are we going to go get lunch?
I'm not sure where we're going to get lunch.
I think it's the Market Square, but
We're
okay.
going to the market square.
Okay. Thanks, Rebecca.
No problem.
Colton, where are we going? Tell us a little bit about what we're doing right now.
We're going to the main square.
Speak louder.
We're going to the main square in Krakow. Right now we're walking beside an old church, as you can see. There. You should have pointed. Very, very impressive. Okay.
hilarious.
Hello. This is day 2 in Poland, in Krakow, Poland, or Krakow, as we learned today. And I'm here with Colton Lilico. We're going to be discussing what we learned on the 2-hour tour that we took after visiting the Market Square. So Colton, how did you enjoy the tour of Krakow?
I liked it. It was quite good. I liked the historical things that we learned, such as that for 123 years in the 19th century mostly, Poland was split into 3 sections: the Russian section, the Prussian section, and the Austro-Hungarian section. That was very interesting. I did not know that. And it kind of goes to show that Poland has gone through a lot to gain its freedom and independence, which is really quite something.
Yes, absolutely. We learned a bit about the division in Poland of Jews and Christians. Would you like to comment on that, Colson?
Yeah, I think that just adds to this fact that the Polish Jews, along with all the Polish people, really suffered a lot throughout history, especially during World War II, which was, really horrible.
Yeah, Anya mentioned that Poland has often been called the heart of Europe because like they're not only politically and culturally, but like literally geographically in the center of the European continent. So they faced a lot of a lot of conflict, you know, border disputes and all that over the course of history.
Yes, which I think they learned yesterday was formed around 900 AD. So,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know if you noticed, but you know we're feeling pretty tired right now. Jet lag is affecting us, but we're gonna keep fighting through it. We got a Khan here behind us. He's just relaxing. Yes, it's getting kind of late, but
Yes.
yeah, I'm having a really good time so far. It's been good.
All right. Well, going back to the tour, we visited the old Jewish ghetto, which was very exciting.
I don't know. I would say exciting. Well, you could say exciting, but it was very.
Well, there was a lot going on there.
Yeah, it was a little sad. It was a little sad.
Yeah.
It makes me a little sad and mad. Yeah. I think we'll be feeling a little bit more sad and mad after tomorrow. Tomorrow is Auschwitz.
Yes, of course.
Sad and mad.
Did you notice any differences between the rest of Krakow and the Jewish ghetto?
Yeah. The Jewish ghetto was maybe less well kept over the years. I guess it's not used for standard living anymore. Which is again very sad and makes me mad.
But at the same time, it's nice that, you know, it's been preserved so that we can go and experience that and understand why it was and how it was so bad for people to be living in those kind of conditions. It was very desolate.
Yeah, that's a good word to describe it.
Yeah, that's what I had right in my mind.
Yeah.
Talk about the music.
Oh, yeah, I think we're going to go into that next. We went into the Jewish quarter of Krakow, and we went to a restaurant there, and they had a music show that was incredible. I loved it. I was glued to the instruments the whole time. It was really, really good. The instrumentation, they had a bass player, a stand-up bass player, an accordion, accordionist. I don't know if that's the correct term.
I think so.
An accordionist, and we had a violinist. They were very good. They played, I guess, traditional Jewish songs, but they played it in a very, very cool way. It was really cool. The rhythms, and they were very on beat. Yeah, we had dinner there as well. It was quite good. I enjoyed it. It was a nice meal. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get off to bed soon.
Yeah.
But tomorrow will be an exciting day. We're feeling really good, and I'm having a lot of fun. I think everybody here is having a lot of fun. How about you guys?
Yup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
Guess comes not.
It's been a good time so far. Thank you, Colton Lilico.
Our sermon didn't say yes.
Thank you, Colton Lilico, for joining me today. It's been a real pleasure. We're gonna let you go now because I know you're very busy. You got stuff to do, so we're gonna let you go now. All right.
You guys gonna kiss?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the interview.
I don't think we
for the interview. Thank you very much for the
Kiss. 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 Kiss.